So this morning I'm doing a fun little food exercise with Winston. It starts out as some confidence building, so I'm just using his food as a lure to get him to step up on the cot, to practice stepping on the cot and stepping off. The cot is a new object for Winston, so for him to climb all over it and explore it is a really great confidence building exercise for a little puppy. So with his training, his food training, as you can see, I have his kibble in my hand. I'm using his breakfast kibble to do this little exercise, and I'm just luring him around. He gets on the cot. I mark that with a yes, give him the food. He sits for me. I also mark that with a yes, give him some food, and then I give him the release command as I toss a little bit of food out so that he jumps off the cot again. So we practice this a few times, and he gets really comfortable jumping on and off the cot. So as you can see, he's picked up the exercise very, very quickly. So here I've actually started introducing the word place. So as I call him over to jump on the cot, right here I say the word place, he jumps on, I mark it with a yes, and immediately give him his food reward. I ask him for a sit, again, food reward, and he's also offering me some really, really nice eye contact. I love doing this with little puppies because it's a great way to start building engagement with them and handler focus. So when you're rewarding your puppy, if you wait just a couple of extra seconds until that puppy makes eye contact with you and then reward, you can teach the puppy to look at your eyes instead of just staring at your hands, anticipating the food. So here I start luring Winston into the down. So he's really, really good with his sit. We introduced the down yesterday outside and in the house just on the floor with the food lure. So now I'm asking him to repeat that on the cot, because oftentimes when a dog or a puppy learns a command in one location or on one surface, they don't always remember it when you go to a new location or a new surface. So we start right over from the beginning and teach him to down with the food lure. So I have the food in my hand and I'm just showing it to him, bringing it close to his nose so he can smell it, and guiding him down into the position. As soon as he's in the down there, I mark it with a yes, give him the food. So an important thing to note as well is we only do this for maybe 5 minutes at a time. So puppies do have a short attention span and they tire easily. So I do this exercise with his breakfast kibble. It's pretty quick, but we can do many of these fun little food sessions per day. So we keep our sessions with puppies really, really short, only about 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the longest, as long as there is a break in between. But you can do multiple sessions with their meals per day in this way. Here I've started using an empty hand as my lure and then quickly providing the food reward with my opposite hand. So I'm phasing out the lure. This is the beginning of phasing out the lure. So you saw there he came on the cot with an empty hand, marked it with a yes, then presented the food with the opposite hand. He's really catching on now. He's starting to offer the behaviors even before I ask, because we've done quite a bit of patterning, lots of positive reinforcement with the food. He's having a great time having fun with this exercise, and his confidence is really blossoming because he hops right on that cot very confidently. So a couple of more repetitions and then we will be done. We've used his breakfast kibble for training. we kept our session short. We went over a few things, introduced the place caught, built some confidence. We went over his sit, and we also went over his down.